Hello, good to see you. But before we get into the video, if you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a video from me, it'd be much appreciated. As always, say, truly appreciate it. I appreciate you, and thank you. And I mean that. Thank you so much. The tactic we're testing out today for the Tactic Testing League is HOODCHEESE 4231 V1.6. A very, very good looking tactic. This will be in the description below, but if you can't download it from there or follow the link, I will run through it very slowly. What do we do here? What do we do? We choose three teams. The team that is season preview finished first, Man City. Team that is season preview to finish 10th, which is Newcastle. I had to think about it for a second. And the team season preview to finish the bottom of the table in 20th position is Norwich. We play this tactic, we leave the assistant manager in charge, and then we see how it gets on at the end, and we add all up the points, and then we put it into our little league table. Tactic Testing League. Right, I'm going to run through it. What we got? We got a sweeper keeper support. We got a full-back support. We got a ball playing defender defend. Another ball playing defender defend. A full-back support on the right. A Segunda Volante attack. Deep line playmaker support. Inverted winger support on the left. Attacking midfielder attack. Inverted winger support on the right. Advanced forward attack. Tactical style custom. Mentality positive. In possession, what do we have? We have attacking width fairly narrow. Overlap on the left. Overlap on the right. Play out of defence. Pass and directness slightly shorter. Tempo higher. Low crosses. Work the ball into the box. Run at defence. Be more expressive. In transition, we have counter press. Slow the pace down. Distribute to fullbacks. Distribute to centre backs. And that looks to be about it. Out of possession, we have offside trap. Higher line of engagement. Stand defensive line. Defensive width standard. Trigger press more often. And prevent short goal kick distribution. Very, very good looking tactic. This is the best 11 without restrictions. This is the manager look like he's going to be playing. Jesus up front on his own will be a struggle for him to get goals. It's always a struggle for him to get goals. So hopefully one of these tactics, he will prove me wrong and bang the goals in. That's what Man City look like. Let's take a check out Newcastle. This is Newcastle's best 11 without restrictions. A very good looking team indeed. Wilson up front and Maximum on the left. Ryan Fraser, last tactic I tested out, he had an amazing season. Hopefully he can have another great season out on the right. Now, let's check out Norwich. This is Norwich's best 11 without restrictions. It always makes me laugh that they never put Billy Gilmore in. He's always on the bench on these tactics. He will be in there. He will be first choice. He will be playing all the time. Right. We've seen the Man City. We've seen Newcastle. We've seen Norwich's best 11. Let's check out the results. Okay, we'll start off on the Man City competition screen. As you can see, they won the McDonald's FA Community Shield winners, but they got knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the 4th round by Southampton. Bit of a surprise. Knocked out in the semi-final of the FA Cup against Arsenal. Knocked out in the first round. This is a tough tie against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League knockout. But they did win the league, 88 points, 62 goal difference. Much better than everyone else's goal difference. Oh my God, 62 goal difference, fantastic. Top goal scorer for Man City, Gabriel Jesus. He's proved me wrong. Right, let's take a quick look at some of these results. Let's go to schedule. Started off really well. Really well. Got Man United 6-0. Norwich playing the same tactic 4-1. Just trying to pick up some. Lost against Paris Saint-Germain though, 3-0, and Leicester. And the 1-0 win, the Carabao Cup. And Saints had someone sent off. Romeo on the 85th minute though. Lost against Ajax. Not too many losses. 2-1. Some great ones here though. West Ham and Chelsea 4-0, 4-0. Lost against Leeds. Lost against Man United 4-2. But a big win against Liverpool 3-0. Big win against Leicester 5-0. Borussia Dortmund at home 2-0. There's some really big results though. They've scored quite a few goals in some of these games. Then come April. It's not a great April, is it? A beat Brentford in the quarterfinal. Then a 1-0. That's okay. Borussia Dortmund 2-0 at home. They lost. Terrible. Anyone to get sent off? No. They have got Haaland though, so yeah, losing there. Not a very good April. 2-1 loss against Liverpool. Arsenal lost against them in the league, and then lost against them in the FA Cup semi-final on penalties. Penalties. Chelsea lost against Chelsea, but then beat Newcastle, beat Brighton, drew 0-0 with Brentford, and then a 2-1 win against Watford. But they have scored a lot of goals. A lot of goals. Right, let's take a look at the squad. Let's have a look at average ratings. Loads of green, but not the highest. Not the highest because I need to go up a bit. Not the highest. Now we have got the highest. 7.52, Kevin De Bruyne. Who else? 17 assists, 15 goals. Fantastic season for him. Diaz, a great season also. The goalkeeper only played one game. Laporte, a great season. John Stones, really good season. Cancelo. Goals-wise, who scored the most goals? Gabriel Jesus has scored the most goals. 19 goals. He did it. He's the top goal scorer from Man City. Ferran Torres hasn't played that many games. A load of them off the bench, but not as many. But he has scored 18 goals. They would have started him. I swear he would have scored more goals. Kevin De Bruyne doing well. Phil Foden, excellent. Very, very good results. Now, let's check out Newcastle. Okay, so we're on the Newcastle home screen, and as you can see, they got knocked out in the Carabao Cup third round against Norwich. We'll check that out in a minute. Knocked out the quarter-final of the FA Cup against Leicester. They finished 8th in the league, 2 places above their season preview, which is fantastic. But, look at this, goal difference of 20. That's very, very good, considering, what is it? It's only Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man United have got a better goal difference. 20 goals. This tactic scores a lot of goals and keeps a fair few clean sheets as well. Must do. Callum Wilson, 26 goals. 26 goals. Let's take a look at some of these results. Started off with a 2-1 loss against Brentford. 5-0 win against Blackpool. A 5-0 win against Crystal Palace. Some big results. 4-1 against Burnley. That's the Norwich game. 4-2 in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Terrible December. Conceding a fair few goals. Not great at all. But then they get results like this. Watford 5-0. Man United 4-2 in the FA Cup. 2-1 against Everton. 1-0 against Leeds. 4-0 against Man United. 1-0 against Tottenham. Middlesbrough, Norwich. There's some great results here. And then come the end of the season, what we got? A 5-3 loss. It's goals in the league against Man City. But a 1-0 draw against Liverpool as well, the game before. That's a great result. 1-0 against Chelsea. 2-0 against Arsenal. And a 4-1 against West Ham. Some really good results. A lot of goals. Fair few clean sheets as well. Yeah, a few clean sheets as well. So a very good looking tactic. Now, let's check out Norwich. So Norwich has had a fantastic season. They got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. They got knocked out by Man United. Runner-up in the FA Cup. Pookie, I'm looking over here, scored 24 goals all season. 58 points, the same as Newcastle. 11 places above their season preview. A goal difference of 7, which I still think is pretty good. If you have a look at the goal difference of my previous videos, normally Norwich hit the evens, but they got a +7, which is very good. This is going to be very interesting when this is going to finish off in the league. Right, let's take a closer look at their results. Great start. 3-1 against Wolves, 2-1 against Southampton, knocking Nottingham Forest out of the Carabao Cup, knocking Newcastle out of the Carabao Cup. Some big ones as well. 4-1 against Brentford, knocking Watford out of the Carabao Cup 4th round. What else we got here? 6-0 win against Brighton in the league. Big result. Losing to Leeds though. Quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, a 2-0 win against Arsenal. 4-1 loss against Leicester though. A couple of bad losses. 4 on the bounce. A 6-2 in the Carabao Cup. Oh my God, semi-final. Goals again. There's so many goals hanging about. And then a 3-0 win against Grimsby in the third round of the FA Cup. And then they lost again against Man United. They couldn't get past Man United. Tough tie. Beat Preston 2-0. Couple of losses against here. Man City, Liverpool and Arsenal. Oh, beat Arsenal 2-1. Lost against Chelsea. Lost against Newcastle here. But they beat Sheffield United in the FA Cup 5th round. Beat Hull. They've had a bit of an easy running, I would say, in the FA Cup. Got to the semi-final. Beat Leicester in the FA Cup. 2-1 loss against Tottenham here. A 2-1 win against West Ham. And a 1-0, a very close game in the FA Cup final, losing 1-0 to Arsenal. Very close indeed. Had a good 2-1 win at the end. Right, let's take a look at the players, how well they performed. 7.15 Pookie with the highest average rating. Billy Gilmore, I told you he's going to play. Don't know why the assistant manager, best 11, he never puts him straight in there first of all. Goals-wise, what do we have? Pookie, 32 goals. Absolutely fantastic season in all competitions. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the Premier League. Who did finish the top goal scorer there? Lukaku did. But we can see Callum Wilson with 26 goals in the league. Who we got? We've got Callum Wilson, we've got Pookie, and we've got Jesus in 8th position. Very, very good for Man City. Very, very good for him, should I say. Not for Man City. Very, very good for him. Kevin De Bruyne is 7.56. Robertson is always up there. And Bruno Fernandes are always the highest average ratings. Very good. Player of the Match Awards, Kevin De Bruyne. Right. Next thing to do is to add up all these scores and where is this finished in our tactic testing league? You're about to find out. So as you can see, Hood Cheese has split the league. It's coming at number 5th position. Played 114, won 62, drawn 18, lost 34, a goal difference of 89, a points tally of 204. A very, very good tactic indeed. Definitely check this one out. It will be in the description below. But if you've got a tactic you want me to try out, please get in contact with me on Twitter, FMDNA, or leave a comment on here and I will get back to you and we will sort it out to try it out for my tactic testing league. Thank you so much for watching. If you like a little bit of Let's Play, I've got a Tonbridge Angel save. If you want some tips and tricks, I've got that as well. I've got it all. But thank you again, guys. That is it. I'm out.